I mean, let me read a few comments on Twitter very quickly, Dari. Dari will surely make a good pundit. Very passionate about Arsenal. Which football club do you support in Europe? Arsenal.
Arsenal is in Europe.
And they're asking me to...
If you say the other side of Europe, then Barcelona.
Okay.
Yes.
Who is your best player?
In Arsenal?
In Arsenal?
Woo. It has to be Ozil at the moment. But I think the most consistent player that we've had, give or take injury and whatnot, between Rosicky, Wilshere, Ramsey, between those three, you know.
Megiri Peter says, this is serious.
Is it related to...
That, no, it's not related to the president of the NFF. This one has A in his own.
He has... Megiri, okay, no, Megiri.
Yeah, it says this is serious. That way, talking sports so good.
It's weird.
Like this. And he wants me. Tony, watch out. This guy can take your job.
No. No, you have nothing to worry about.
I'll also say that I can sing. And I can also take your own job.
Then we're even.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice one.
Where are you from, Dari?
I'm born, raised in Lagos, lived in Lagos practically all my life. But I'm actually from Kogi State.
What part of Kogi State is that?
Yagba local government area, Oga.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So for those of you asking that where is Dari from, he has told you.
That's where I'm from. But I'm a Nigerian. I'm a Lagosian. Yeah.
The last song you did, was the Hausa song that you did.
Banikidi.
Banikidi.
It doesn't say where I'm from. Well, it does. Sunana Malam Dari, Nini Yarun at Alade. Nazo daga Lagos, but Babana daga Kogi.
Okay.
So if I'm from Lagos and my father is from Kogi, then where am I from?
Yeah, Nigeria. Kogi is not
exactly.
It's everywhere. Dari is everywhere. All right. People are amazed seeing Dari talk sports. This one says, as much as he loves you and is your fan, he disagrees with you on Arsenal winning the trophy. He says
he's not an Arsenal fan.
Exactly.
You see, he's not an Arsenal fan.
He says up United.
Well, by far the worst team the world has ever seen is Arsenal. Arsenal, we say.
Interesting.
And one of the highlights of my life, really, we're expecting our first son, our first child.
Okay.
And I left my pregnant wife. She said, go, no problem. And she allowed me to go to the Emirates. I said, won't you come with me? She said, you want me to go and, deliver there. So it was exciting. We beat Chelsea by a lone goal. It was a William Gallas header from a corner kick.
I remember that game.
Yes.
I remember that game. For that sake, let's take a look at, before we talk English Premier League, let's start from Lagos. I mean, he grew up in Lagos. Lagos Junior League. Let's see fixtures of Lagos Junior League. The Lagos State Football Association have put the Lagos Junior League together as a way of developing football from the grassroots. So let's see some of the fixtures for games to be played this weekend. Ojo will be taking on Etiosa East. Immortal will be taking on Agege Giants. I'm sure that you know all of these areas. Lagos Mainland will be taking on Ifako Ijaye. Oshodi Solo will be taking on Oji Olowo. Yes. Lagos Island will be taking on Onigbongbo. Oshofe against Itire Ikate. Lagos Island East against Ajero Mi Felodun. Apapa Golden Stars against Surulere. Some of those fixtures. And I think there are some other fixtures as well. Apapa Igomu against Mushin Okunla, and then Mushin against Uriade. Let's go to the EPL now and take a look at the fixtures of games to be played this weekend in the English Premier League. Of course, we know that the start game actually is reserved for Monday night when Chelsea will be playing City. But tomorrow, Fulham against Southampton, All City against Tottenham Hotspur, Stoke against Manchester United. Our fixtures for tomorrow, we have Newcastle against Sunderland, West Ham against Swansea, Cardiff against Norwich, Everton against Aston Villa. And then on Sunday, we have West Brom against Liverpool, Arsenal against Crystal Palace. Dari, what do you see in that game? Convincing win?
2-0, yeah.
2-0.
It's a must win.
And then on Monday, the big one, at the Etihad, City against Chelsea.
I'd love Chelsea to win that game.
To slow down.
It helps us. If for no reason. It's funny how EPL supporters, switch
now.
Yeah, every now and then. Yeah.
Now look for teams to slow down.
Support Tottenham because and of course they got thrashed. So.
Before we allow you to go, tell us more about what you're doing on Valentine on 15th of February.
15th
Where are you doing
February,
it? Where are you doing it?
It is at Eco Hotel,
Okay.
Ocean View Grounds. It's open air. We We have cranes, people flying and hanging from cranes as we have music performances simultaneously, pyrotechnics. It's world-class stuff. You know, we have a lot of people coming in from Europe. We have a dance crew from here in Nigeria. So it's a mixture of cultures, you know, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic. I hope there's something that we can show the people if they find some of those clips. Last year was breathtaking. We had, I mean, plenty of love songs combined with theatric performances. You know, if you think of Broadway or think of Vegas, all of that together right here in our own backyard. You know, tickets are 10,000 for regular, 30,000 VIP, and the info is everywhere. They can, you know, follow me at Dare on Twitter, and I can always give you all the information.
That is massive on Twitter. Close to how many millions now?
I try, never reached me. about 300,000.
That's huge. Let me read a few comments and see. I don't know if we can get to see what we was talking about for a show, but Fredo Koligwe says Dare port to Enugu Rangers. They are winning.
Because they are winning.
Enugu Rangers have not won a trophy in how many years?
What's his Twitter about?
They have not won a trophy in how many years? Ashwini Adeshola says it's amazing that Dare knows so much that you do and talk sports, and he says he's advising us to employ you as a pundit. Can we pay you? I
won't mind. Anytime I'm not doing too much, I'd love to be here. For real. For real.
Okay. Dare, you should start an academy in your name. What kind of academy would that be? A football academy, a music academy? Are you thinking along that line?
Definitely. There's a lot of plans that we have. Of course, man proposes and God disposes. We hope in the near future that we'll be able to do that and touch more lives and help the youth.
Someone says, I bet Dare sings Apala well as well. No vex, so Arsenal is going down. That's coming from Eyitayo Oluwarotimi.
Who is probably Manchester United. Too much hatred. Why?
I don't understand.
We're not mad at them when they were playing well and winning the Premier League. We're not mad. It's our time. Allow us 8 years. Oto now.
Final word from you. Dare, channels just like you, very heavy on Twitter.
Big applause. You guys doing great. Social media, the rankings, 8th time in a row. Atewo Atariwo.
Is that MDCU?
Baba John, try. Great job, you guys. You know, across from your news, you know, you guys are hot with news, not just sports. You know, really on top, and I'm really, you know, proud to know some of you guys. See you. Big shout out to you guys, and congratulations on all the success.
Someone says Dare must come back on this show. Dare, you must come back on this show.
Jonas is on you now.
I must get you back on this show. Tell me that you're going to come back.
I will be back. I'll be back.
Soon.
Arnold, soon. That's not Arnold anymore.
Let's close the show on that note. Thank you for watching. Dare, thank you for showing up.
Thank you.
We wish you all the best with your projects.
It was fun. Thank you very much. Hope to see you at the concert.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye now.